So, guys, the housemates went in their numbers to go and nominate their fellow pairs. Guys, this particular nomination, you see, this particular nomination is not an easy one. Like, it's so dramatic, friends betraying each other and lost more. Don't worry, we are going to discuss everything bit by bit in this particular video on the betrayers or on the dramatic save and replace by the royals. Guys, it was not just funny. Meanwhile, welcome to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi. To my darling MVPs, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great so far. To my intended subscribers, do not view and pass, okay? Pause, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get the gist as it dey hot, because there's no sleeping on a bicycle in this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. So guys, as I was saying, this particular nomination was so dramatic. You needed to see how my mouth opened. I told some of you that this is it tabang. You see, in fact, all these housemates are actually playing games. Yes, they're actually playing games. When you think Yemi is playing game, Kosi will step up. When you think Kosi is playing game, Tabang is stepping up. Because of course, Tabang did not save Kosiko despite the taxi pair and all. But meanwhile, before we get to discuss that, let's see how they nominated each other. Okay, the Canaiva nominated Juvon and Juvla. Maya nominated Maya nominated Canaiva and Kosiko. Then the Royals nominated Black Leng and Canaiva. And then Juvon Perez nominated Black Leng and Royals. And then Yelisa nominated Canaiva and Black Leng. Then the Jovla nominated Kosiko and Black Leng. Then the Black Leng pairs nominated Yelisa and Yvonne. Then the Kosiku pair nominated Black Leng and Maya. Then the Tabana pair nominated Maya and Yelisa. Guys, let's start. I'll be starting first with the Royals nomination. The Royals, we know the Royals is Taxi and Ebubu, right? Do you know one funny thing about this Royal nomination? The Royals, they nominated Canaiva. They nominated Canaiva. Okay, I know you guys it should ring a bell to your ears. Taxi and Canaiva are actually dating in the house. You see, I don't see any excuse. Let me tell you, I know this is a game, but in the house where there is too many people that is in the house, I don't see any excuse anyone will give me for nominating their partner whom they are dating. I don't see any excuse. No matter anything you people will tell me, I will not accept. Don't tell me she's been strategic. I will not accept. There are still many people in the house. There is a situation there is a point it will get to, then you will say, okay, yes, she had to do this because of this is how it is in the house. But with what just happened now, it's fallacy. There's nothing you can tell me about it. Okay, it happened that Ebubu was the one that did that nomination because he was the one that went to the diary section. Okay, let's put it that way, that okay, we now said, okay, it's Ebubu that did it. It's Ebubu that did it. It was not Tassi was not aware. But you know, after the nominations, they discussed it. Ebubu was trying to tell her that I nominated Canaiva. Canaiva was like, that is okay, it's fine. Who you nominated is not a problem, okay? That I told you that in this game, even if it gets to me to have to nominate somebody I'm dating, I will do it. So I think it's quite clear. I think obviously it's quite clear. We are not going to say Taxi is trying to do anything or she was not aware. She is fully aware. But let me not just go deep into that one. And the second people that I want to discuss is the Yelisas. They nominated the Canaiva too. And you remember the Canaiva saved the Yelisa during when they were up. If I thought the Yelisa wanted to do anything for the Canaiva, it's just at least not to mention their name, despite they knowing the head of house game. Do you understand? Like they are trying to pay back. See, there's something that is called loyalty. The house is still much. People are still plenty in the house. There are still options to nominate. Okay, this is the second one. Okay, let's even talk about the Royals again. Do you know Ipeleng is actually Taxi friend, and she nominated the Black Lane. But that one aside, the Coco is that one of the Canaiva. Okay, and it is now funny that I told you guys the last video I made. I said Tabang is not going to save Kosi. And you guys think I don't know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. I am a psychologist, for goodness sake. I know what I am saying. I read people. If I start telling you people my mind on how I really feel and on how these housemates are behaving, some of you would think it's hate, but it's not hate. I'm just trying to be real and put the game how it is. I said it already that Taban will not save them. Okay, so after all the nominations, the housemate, all the whole housemates were up except for Jovla and the Royals. First, okay, Big Brother now asked the head of us to do the save and replace. Nana sorry, Tabank first mentioned that they are saving the Juvon pair to replace them with the Jovla pair. That is Olivia and Juicy J, and they stood up. Next thing they were arguing. Big Brother said, okay, you want to change your mind? They said yes, Big Brother. Big Brother now said, okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to do now? Nana now said, Big Brother, we are saving the Juvon pair. They saved the same persons, the same pairs, but we want to replace them with the Royals. The Royals now stood up again. So they were still complaining. Taban was arguing. They were arguing. But Nana said, for the last time, we are confirm your nomination. They now said, no, Big Brother, we are saving. Tabang now said no, that he is saving the Juvon pair while putting up the Jovla pair. So finally, after all the sit down, stand up, in fact, it's even better they did not even mention any name at all. You just go straight to the point, because giving people hopes high when you tell you're saving these people and that you ended up not saving them, it doesn't make sense. So after everything, it was the taxi pair they saved, that is the Royals, okay? And if you ask me, Tabang was not being strategic. He actually did that because Taxi even hugged her in the challenge when they had the head of house challenge. I told him not to forget her if they are up. I heard it. I don't know if some of you guys heard it. So I just don't know. But the truth is, this game, Tabang did not save the Kosiko. A lot of drama awaits. Don't worry, I will be posting it as the host. Don't worry. A lot of drama awaits. Even if despite that, no matter anything, why not save the Kosiko? You are close to Kosi since Taxi them are not up. If the Royals were up, we would say okay, he chose between the Royals, but no. But that's their game, and I'm not going to judge them, okay? So that is why I said there is no friendship in this game. Let them play their game. If Kosi knows how to play the game, let her play. If Yemi know how to play, let them play. It is as easy as that. But meanwhile, I'll be updating you guys on how the gist they hot, okay? Because housemates are on their feelings already. I'm coming back. Do not blink. Stay tuned. Turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any tea at all. This is Say Mimi. I'll see you guys soon.